And now for the continuation is March 22nd, 1945, taking some major islands in the Pacific, getting closer to the Japanese mainland. Got units in Hokkaido. I know the Russians are starting to send units to Manchuria, even though they should be more concerned about killing off the German army that invaded their nation. But I've launched a couple invasions here. And the Australian army is starting to move. That's the Kanga force, so yeah, they're going to be going in towards Bangkok. And this headquarters unit, going to have to move that one. This one can transport in a couple turns. Now that I've conquered everything. I don't think the Japanese are getting many supplies anymore. It's got to be hurting them. I mean, I think that's what's blunting their drive into China, is they've lost so much. And got a submarine in the Coral Sea. That's good. Doesn't bother me one bit. All right, let's get to Europe, because that is the part that I want to really work on. The encirclement of Berlin. Yeah, I want to completely encircle the city. I'm just running into stuff. Take out that headquarters if I can. Oh, there's no supplies. All right, Berlin. I was just running out of space here. That's the problem. I'm going to completely surround the city. Oh, gosh. Gonna have to try to break through Stettin and destroy everything over here. Let's move the British one here temporarily. And get the encirclement of Berlin completed so that no French units or anything else can get in there. I want to completely secure that. American headquarters. And let's see what... Start swinging south towards Slovakia. I'll get out of here. Okay, that one, headquarters is gone. Okay, let's see how much resistance Graz can give. It's good all these headquarters are falling. Okay, it looks like Austria has fallen, Slovakia is falling, and go to Breslau. Have any more units in France? No. Okay, Canadians, British, all them down towards Yugoslavia, Hungary. And this clump here is going to encircle Berlin. And just move into Poland, Königsberg. Take all this territory, get to the Russian border. Nothing in Denmark. I don't know if I need these air units anymore. I'll upgrade them. Yeah, advanced fighters 3, they can be upgraded. I don't know if I'll need these anymore. 221, 221. Okay, British, moving over here. Oh, there's a fighter right there still. Let's try to bomb again. Hit that bomb. Long range bomber. Boy, they're not doing good, these British Spitfires. Oh, I can take Thessalonica. Very good. Oh, there's someone in Tirana. All right, well, at least I could advance a little more into Greece. And I guess. All right, basically all the Allied forces are out of France and just in Germany now. And let's see, purchase, research. As far as purchasing go, there's really not much I need anymore other than maybe aircraft. I really don't need to do much anymore because this war is getting to be very elementary. Let's keep on. More armies that are going to be going to China. And I think that's good. It's time for the Russians to do their. I mean, look at the whole Austria, Czechoslovakia. I think Slovakia is going to surrender. I mean, everything has just fallen. I don't think the Germans have much left. Probably up in Norway, that's about it. But I'm not going to launch any invasions there. I'm just going to wait till the Soviets. Maybe Finland will quit the war now that Viipuri has fallen. That needs to. Kerch is going to fall. If I take Budapest, then Hungary is going to be out of the war. Yeah, Penzo's taking a beating finally. Good, the French are fighting finally. Nice paradrop. Incredible how Penza and Saratov are still resisting. I got Slovakia. Let's see what little the Axis can do right now. I mean, other than Japan attacking China, but I don't know what the Germans are going to be able to do. Yeah, Finland's out of the war. Good. Yeah, I think Finland took that option. Good. Treaty signed. That's one less Axis nation. Get that U-boat. Oh, good. They're moving. There's absolutely no offensive capability. Can't build any units once I take all these cities in Germany. There's no more allowable builds, just replenishments. I'm gonna have to land in Hanoi. I don't want Chongqing to fall. There goes a communist unit. Oh, still a panzer victory. All right, Finland withdrawal. Finland signs an armistice. Good. Australian armor. And let's see, reports. Germany's only got 54. Got plenty of air and still plenty of sub. Japanese have 3 left. Let's take a look at the national morale. Germany 53. They're still fighting. Japan 61. Soviets going up a little bit, so they're improving. All right, let's complete the encirclement of Berlin and just try to take more of Europe. Hittstetten. Hit these generals. Eliminate them, they can't do anything. These rockets. Danzig gone. All right, Berlin has been encircled. Really? All right, no more iron ore supplies from Sweden. Stettin has been taken. Danzig has been taken. All right, so all these units are Poznan. All right, just marching right in towards Warsaw. Capture Danzig. I'll take Königsberg. All right, Berlin is surrounded and nothing can get through. Like no French unit can sneak in there and try to take it before I want to. So now let's continue with the conquest. Try to knock Hungary out of the war. It's nothing. Krakow. Some units in Warsaw. Took Breslau. Brezov. Okay, British units in Debrecen. Okay, Zagreb's been taken. I'll besiege Trieste. Let's upgrade these fighters. They'll be going to Asia soon. Yeah, I'm going to be sending all these American ones to Asia. I think the British ones can handle Europe. So all of Germany is just about been taken. I don't think the Germans can even build anything anymore. I think the Soviets can push through. It's like Finland is out of the war. That is so good. Yeah, I just want to capture as much territory as possible. At the gates of Warsaw, so I don't know what the Germans have left in the European mainland, but I think I'm going to finish it off as best as I can. And now let's go to Asia. And I have to think this out. Okay, another city captured. Okay, got the South African here. It's a special force unit. And next turn I can transport. Medan's been captured, so this has all been taken. All right, I'm just going to assemble these guys right here. And get these Marines on transports. And they're going to get ready to go to the Philippines. Take Davao. Or Legazpi, I don't know, whichever I want. Or take Guam. And the fleet can stay right here. Yeah, that's... And let's move this one into that port. So we're going to have a whole army that's going to be amphibiously invading in this direction. Still got a fighter there. Let's get the submarines to attack the Philippine convoys. Let's put this one over here. Put this one over here and just get all these units going. And there we go. The grand invasion. So I moved everything. Alright, that's it. With armies. And still got a marine I can build. That's good. And the British. Okay, I think Australia has pretty much purchased everything it needs to. Maybe some fighters. Let's spend the money while we can. And let's see if I can upgrade some more because they are going to be moving. Let's reinforce here. They will be moving. Now let's go. Try to get some jets. Maybe some better ground attack weapons. Sure. And India, what do you do? This unit needs to strengthen. Upgrade these fighters, and then they can reinforce. So they can start doing some damage to the Japanese. Still don't know where I'm going to land, but there's an artillery unit. Okay, that may be an area to land right here. Alright. That may be it. Land right there. That could be devastating. Hong Kong and Amoy. That could be interesting. Have the American army attack from there. And then this marine armor can join. Put this one over here. This one can transport to Cameron Bay, as well as that Australian unit. Okay, next turn. Why, Italy's not building anything, or it just takes so long, I don't know. Just blow these guys away. I don't know if the national morale of the Germans can be reduced to 0, or they'll just surrender. There goes Penza. Now that German railroad is trapped. German railgun, no good. Yeah, they're just getting blasted. Well, it's still a unit in Saratov, but that's going to look bad. Oh, they're finally advancing now. Don't know where that U-boat is. United Nations. Just I don't know where they're moving to. I will take Königsberg if I can. Oh, a carrier. Another carrier pops up. That's got to be the main battle now, is to defeat the Japanese land forces in Asia. I got him pretty much cornered now, but I think if I land in Hong Kong, maybe Japanese will cease their assault on Chongqing. Unfortunately, Chengdu has fallen, but I wanted to put a bunch of air units in that area. That's where I wanted to base some air units. Damn it. Oh, that out of supply. Okay, well. Let's fire again at the Germans. Polish Home Army. Okay, well, let's support it. Australia. Tactical bombers. That's good. And let's do Europe first, since that's going to be the easiest. Then I want to transfer. Take Allenstein. I'm just going to take all this territory. Just capture everything. All right, let's attack Budapest. Capture Budapest. All right, Belgrad's just about fallen. Looks like Tirana is going to fall too. Then I think I can go after Bulgaria. Okay, that's my limit here. I can't cross the border anymore. Oh, shut up. He's knocked out. Czestochowa. Like I said, I'm capturing everything in Western Europe. Okay, that's in Soviet territory. I can't touch it. Okay, but I can go Lublin. I just cannot touch anything on the other end of this. I cannot cross that. The Soviets have to take all that. It's just the rules. Okay, I wanted to. Okay, I'm moving to Spalato. Okay. Maybe the French can take Trieste. They have 3 bombing drops. Alright, I can possibly move into Romania. All I can do is take Memel. I don't know what the Germans did. They move everything into the Soviet Union or Norway? Huh. I don't know. But the morale's got to be going down real badly, so. I think I'm going to start moving some air units to Asia, but first, let's see. Still an annoying air unit there. Nothing in Amoy. Seventeenth Army, first mechanized. 16th Army. This army over here. So we'll be approaching Hong Kong. Be approaching Hong Kong and also the other unit. Okay, Davao. Let's just stay here. I need to capture this one. I'm going to unload this one here. So now all this is captured, and we can go for Iwo Jima. This Marine. And Guam's been taken. There we go. Let's get this one ready for operations against the Philippines. Let's get this one on a long-range transport. Alright, so next turn, after these guys land, I can probably unload a few Marines and get them ready to just smash the Philippines and just work my way up here. Let's see. Alright, there is a unit in Motoyama, Iwo Jima. There's no supply. This is just weak. Damn it. Let's transport this headquarters. Very important I do that. Take this town. So Vietnam's fallen. Let's see. Let's get this Australian armor up there. Infantry weapons. This is still ridiculous in India. Just have to gonna come up with the Australian army and just attack Bangkok and then just go Rangoon and just encircle them completely. So just multiple attacks. Go to Brunei. And this one's going to be joining. And let's get Dugout Doug ready. He's going over here, and once all these American units land and then a port becomes available, then this is where, right here, Amoy, Hong Kong, Canton, this is where the American army is going to land and hit the Japanese from behind. While the Marines will start the invasion of the Philippines and work on that, and then we'll just keep on taking all these other islands. But then main goal is to destroy the Chinese army in Asia. I think that's pretty much, not much left to do other than just watch the slaughter. Watch the Russians just hook up with them. But I may take Berlin next turn. That should be the end of it. Well, I don't know where all the German units have gone, but that's a good question. But all right, and you can transport over here. Be a general there. Then eventually I think I'm going to move my maritime bombers further up here. And really not much to spend anymore. Let's see, research United States. Got the ground attack weapons. Let's do some more long-range aircraft. I mean, command and control. Britain. I'm upset about Chengdu because this is where I wanted to move my air units. Let's reinforce these air units. I don't know, maybe let's operate some more over here. So I can get him to China eventually. UK. All right, let's do one more turn, and I think then I may just. I mean, all the production areas of Germany are gone. I don't think it can build anything, so let's let the AI do its turn, and then there'll be. See what happens. Yay, Saratov has fallen finally. And Novgorod's going to fall too. That's it. German forces are just bled dry. I'm curious if the AI Soviet is going to attack the Japanese. The German Kriegsmarine has just jumped out and attacked with a cruiser. I guess since Finland and all that is surrendered, it's time to go head back home. They got their air units in Bulgaria and Romania. That's where they're at. All right, time to get the battleship out. Get rid of that cruiser. All right, so the AI's done his turn, and sub was sunk. Oh, we got a kamikaze here. Okay, General Geiger. All right, and going to continue the offensive here. And until next time, thank you for watching.